I've been taking flying lessons on and off for the last several years. I'm currently working on my multi-engine, commercial, and complex endorsements. For this flight, I'm flying one of Hillsboro Air Academy's twin-engine Piper Seminoles out of Hillsboro to Astoria and back. On this day there was a fairly low broken ceiling, so I elected to file an IFR flight plan and brush up on my instrument flying. It was a great day for training. We were in and out of instrument conditions for most of the flight, and I was able to get a couple of approaches in my logbook. My cameras captured some pretty great views of the Pacific Northwest during the flight, and I hope you guys enjoy them.
Hillsboro Ground, Seminole 2227 Hotel at HAA with information Charlie. Ready to copy IFR to Astoria.
Seminole 2227 Hotel, Hillsboro Ground. Clear to Astoria Airport. Scapo 6 departure, then as filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect 5,000 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.0. Squawk 4655.
You cleared to the Astoria Airport. Scapo 6 departure, then as filed. Maintain 4,000 feet. Expect 5,000 feet 5 minutes after. Departure frequency 126.0. Squawk 4655.
727 Hotel, read back correct. Taxi to runway at your discretion.
Runway at my discretion. 2227 Hotel, thank you. Okay, and taxi check selected to the right. And they look good to the left.
Hillsboro Ground, Cessna 899-877 at Alpha 6, request taxi to HAA.
Cessna 89877, Hillsboro Ground, taxi right via Alpha Mike, cross runway 20.
Charles 2000, mixture is lane. Props to 1900, we'll get them both on the governor. Hillsboro Tower, Seminole 2227 Hotel is 31 left at Alpha 9, are ready for departure.
It's not this part. Yeah, it feels so like.
227 Hotel, Hillsboro Tower. Good afternoon. Wind calm. Runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Wind calm 31 left, clear for takeoff. 2227 Hotel, thank you. Okay, final looks clear. Alright, we get fuel selectors forward, trim set, flap set, cowl flaps are open. Primers are locked, carb heat's off. Mixture is set for altitude.
I can go full
Props
range
full.
here, because
Okay,
there's a level.
full range, props full forward, transponder set to altitude, and landing light is on.
And fuel pumps.
Okay.
Your fuel pumps.
Yep. Fuel pumps are both on.
Alright.
Alright, and we got runway heading 308. Alright, heels on the floor, power to 20. Everything's in the green, full power. Full power is verified and airspeed's alive. And 75. Pitching for 88. And no more usable runway below 109. Gear up. And the gear's up. Okay. Props to 25 and
Power first.
power to 25 and props to 25.
7 Hotel, traffic ahead and to your right, a little bit lower than you. Company Cessna, turn to right crosswind.
Choose a hotel.
Seminole 27 Hotel, request flight conditions on climb out with the base report. Contact Portland departure, have a good flight.
Port of departure and we got the traffic inside. Choose a hotel. Yeah, I want to report that the traffic is there.
Okay.
It's not a factor. Don't worry. Alright, you can pitch for 105.
Okay, pitch for 105 and they told us to contact Portland,
Yep.
so. Portland departure, Seminole 2227 Hotel, just off from the Hillsboro Airport. passing for 1,600 IFR.
27 Hotel, radar contact, climb maintain 5,000. Hold on, 10 or 2987.
Climb maintain 5,000, Portland altimeter 2987, 27 Hotel. Seattle Center, Seminole 2227 Hotel is with you, 5,000 feet, level, IFR.
I stepped on 27 Hotel, you were checking in?
Affirmative, level 5,000 feet, with you, 124.2 IFR, and we'd like to request no navigation direct to Zinke if possible.
Number 2227 Hotel, roger, clear direct to Zinke, direct to Astoria, and I'm expecting moderate heavy precipitation along your route of flight all the way to Astoria.
Cleared down navigation direct to Zinke, and we'll look after the precipitation. Thank you, 227 Hotel.
Seminole 27 Hotel, understand you want the ILS to Astoria, how will that approach termination?
We'll go on the mist. We have another flight plan on file. We'll pick up that flight plan with you once we're on the mist.
Seminole 27 Hotel, roger, thank you.
Seattle Center, Seminole 2227 Hotel. We have the weather at Astoria.
Last call is on the landline ticket.
Seminole 2227. We have the weather at Astoria.
Seminole 27 Hotel, thank you. Cross the Zinke, at or above 5, our correction, maintain 5,000 until Zinke, cleared ILS. Approach Astoria Airport.
Maintain 5,000 until Zinke and cleared ILS 26 approach into Astoria. Thank you, 227 Hotel.
Alright, so there's one problem here. The GPS will sequence us for procedure turn.
Right, so we
What
can...
we can do is either when you get there, we just activate the leg, or we delete.
Or we can remove it.
Since we can have to move it to VLOC, we can do that, start navigating, and then set the GPS.
Okay. Yeah, we'll leave the hold in there, I think, and then we'll just we'll switch to VLOC as soon as we get to Zinke and make the change to the
I'll
GPS.
switch to VLOC.
7 Hotel, execute the published missed approach, except climb and maintain 6,000.
Apply the published missed approach, except flight maintain 6,000 for 227 Hotel.
Okay, I would say you can switch to VLOC about 0.7 before Zinke, so we don't overshoot the course.
Okay.
Yep. And ILS here, and we are going to identify us. Okay, now we just wait for... Remember, it's a long ILS, so you can wait until it gets pretty close.
Right.
To intercept. Final approach course is 257. Let's get the GPS going there. Direct, then deactivate the leg. Did intercept the glide slope yet?
Center Sirius 587 Delta Golf.
Okay, below 111, Fox 10.
3,200 climbing 4,000.
Now you can intercept the glide slope and bring the airplane.
Number 587 Delta Golf, Seattle Center, roger, radar contact 2 miles west of the Delta Airport.
Okay, now you bring the airplane, maintain pitch for glide slope and power for airspeed. 100, 110 is very good for this airplane.
Astoria traffic, Seminole 2227 Hotel, 3,500 feet, 10 miles, inbound on the ILS 22, Astoria. It's not 22, ILS 26. Correction, ILS 26, 2227 Hotel.
there's nobody there. So make sure. Full. Pitch down a little bit more, right slope. Maybe 5 degrees more to the left. Okay, maintain those needles in the center of the ball. In a day like this, doesn't make much of a difference, but
you can't see.
When you are going to land with 1,000 foot RVR,
Right.
that will be the guarantee that you will make the runway. Let's slow down a little bit more. Little bit more because we're overspin the flaps. Astoria traffic, 702 Hotel 6 mile, finalized 22 for touch and go. Astoria traffic. Let's do a touch and go so we can count this as a cross country. Our DA 264. It's a good time to set props for forwards. Okay.
As soon as I lift off my touch and go and flying out, I'll hit suspend and that'll sequence me to the missed approach procedure.
Traffic goes 400, 6003 10 miles to the west-southwest, 1,500 feet. We'll be following the Columbia River to the southeast of where our correction comes.
Astoria traffic 702 to San Hotel short final 26 for touch and go Astoria.
Yeah, get my speed down to about 88 here.
Let's get the center line a little bit to the left. Go the nose, slow.
Okay, carburetor heat off. Full power release. Rotate. And no more usable runway below 109. Gear up.
Astoria traffic 702 to San Hotel upwind runway 26, returning right towards the viewer. Astoria. center this needle with a true indication. Wherever the needle centers, okay, when you get there, you just fly towards the viewer. Astoria traffic signal 22 to San Hotel, 2 miles west of the airport, 2,000 feet climb. Last call, Astoria. Just use this 101016 as in GPS mode. Number 1 to be easier to fly. Okay. So let's go down. So I'm gonna put a pilot's deviation in your license.
Maintain 3,500 till established on the localizer. Cleared localizer 13 approach. ILS 13 approach. 2227 hotel.
Good. Let's do before launching at least because we got glide slope alive already. Almost center times.
Okay, before landing checklist. Safety belt on. Fuel selectors on. Carb heat is on. Fuel pumps are still on. And make sure I'm maintaining my descent here. Landing gear below 140, gear down. Lights are as required and flaps as required.
And CDI is alive.
And we got 3 green and 1 in the mirror. Hillsboro Tower, Seminole 2227 Hotel is 1 mile past Dola, inbound on the ILS 13 right with Foxtrot, full stop.
2227 Hotel, Hillsboro Tower, number 2, follow Cessna, short final, runway 13 right, clear to land. Request flight conditions on descent with a basis and tops report disabled.
Clear to land behind a Cessna, number 2, 13 right, and we'll get back to you with the cloud conditions. Mixture, props, power, full forward.
No, not full because you're going to land, so just let power. Bring less power. Get it high, see?
Yep.
Alright, flaps up.
Okay, flaps up. And gear is going to stay down.
Okay, verify, identify, that for that engine. Verify, and you just show me, just do like this. Okay, engine is secured.
Okay.
Just fly single engine on the main.
Alright.
Depart from the Columbia to the fairground.
Okay, maintain your guys low. If you need more power, you go. But the speed, it's pretty good. Normal approach speed, about 100 knots, and glide slow. Okay, speed a little bit more right rudder. Alright, definitely flying. Good. Very straight. Coordinated fly ball in the center for now. And we're not worried about best performance trim. Just coordinated flight ball in the center, wings level. That's how you fly a single engine approach. Not a big deal, right?
No big deal.
No big deal. You complete your procedure and you just keep flying the airplane. Can even reduce the power. See, we are getting above glide slope. Bring your power back. The speed is pretty fast. Yep, this power is good. Reduce the power, use the rudders to maintain more in the center. Now just look outside. Normal VFR approach. Reduce the speed to blue line here. Get the DA, airport, runway side. 3 green, good. Okay, can bring both engines to power, I know, for landing. Or maybe for touching the runway. Yeah.
Alpha Tower, RB81 Bravo X-rays at Alpha 5 for 31 left close traffic.
Let the airplane fly on the ground. Don't rush the landing. Use the rudders to maintain the line.
Bravo X-ray.
Well, 27 Hotel, turn right, Alpha 4, ground point 7.
Right at Alpha 4, ground point 7, unable Alpha 4.
Well, 27 Hotel, rudder, continue down to Alpha 6, ground point 7, clear.
Continue to Alpha 6, ground point 7, thank you. 227 Hotel. They want us past Alpha 5. Oh, there's an RV there.
Right.
Well, 27 Hotel, did you have a base report for me?
Affirmative. Base is about 2,000. Tops are unknown.
Well, 27 Hotel, rudder.